The total surface area of the Earth is 510 million square km, approximately 510,100,500 square km. Earth has an equatorial circumference of 40,075 kilometers and 24,901 miles. The total area of oceans is 361,132 million square km. The ratio between land and oceans by area is 70.8% and 29.2%. The total area of the Earth is greater than the area of the US, 52 times larger. The highest part of the Earth is Mount Everest. The lowest part of the Earth is the Dead Sea. The deepest part of the Earth is the Mariana Trench. Earth's surface is divided into 7 continents. Asia is the largest continent with an area of 44,580,000 square km. Asia comprises 30% of the Earth's land area. The highest point of Asia is Mount Everest. The second largest continent by area is Africa. The highest point of Africa is Mount Kilimanjaro. The lowest point of Africa is Lake Assal. The third largest continent on Earth is North America. The highest point of North America is Mount McKinley. The lowest point of North America is Death Valley. The highest point of South America is Mount Aconcagua. The lowest point of South America is Valdez Peninsula. The highest point of Europe is Mount Elbrus. The lowest point of Europe is Caspian Sea. The highest point of Australia is Mount Kosciuszko. The lowest point of Australia is Lake Eyre. Approximately 8.2% of the Earth's crust is composed of aluminum. The deepest part of the oceans is Mariana Trench. The greatest depth in the Indian Ocean is Java Trench. The highest waterfall in the world is Angel Falls. The area around the North and South Poles within the polar circle is called the Frigid Zone. Death Valley in California, US, is famous for being the hottest area. The largest ocean of the world is the Pacific Ocean. The smallest sea of the world is the Baltic Sea. The Strait of Gibraltar connects the Mediterranean Sea with the Atlantic Ocean. The Panama Canal connects the Atlantic Ocean with the Pacific Ocean. The Sea of Japan is famous for fishing. Estonia is a Baltic state. Greenland is the biggest island. The Mediterranean region is characterized by rainfall mainly in winter. The Caspian Sea is the largest saltwater lake in the world. New York is the world's largest city by area. Tokyo is the world's largest city by population. The Strait of Malacca is the longest strait in the world. The Taklamakan Desert is located in China. Vatican City is the world's smallest state by population. The Kuril Islands are situated between Russia and Japan. Greenpeace is an organization that stresses the need to maintain a balance between human progress and environmental conservation. The Yellow Sea lies between China and Korea. The world's largest volcano, Mauna Loa, is located in Hawaii, USA. The eastern Mediterranean island Cyprus is divided between Greece and Turkey. The world's smallest Islamic state, area-wise, is the Maldives. The world-famous Golden Gate Bridge is situated in San Francisco. The Sakhalin Islands are claimed by Russia and Japan. Kazakhstan is the world's largest producer of uranium. The Dead Sea is situated between Israel and Jordan. The largest sea is the South China Sea. Indonesia has the greatest number of volcanoes in the world. Indonesia has a large number of islands. A subway is an underground passage. The Aral Sea is located in Central Asia. The strength of wave action depends on the intensity of wind, depth of sea water, and strength of wind, but not on currents in the sea. Kazakhstan is ranked 6th in the world in terms of its amounts of mineral resources. Shale is not a metamorphic rock. A bore is caused by the rising tide meeting river currents. The processes of transportation in a river include attrition. A canyon is a large form of gorge. Weathering on the valley side above the surface of the glacier is primarily frost shattering. Convectional rains in the equatorial region are the result of influences. Mediterranean regions are useful for fruit growing, wine production, and tourism. The largest latitude circle on the Earth is the equator. The world's largest delta is in Bangladesh. Equinox refers to the time when day and night are equal. Solstice is when the sun reaches its maximum distance from the Earth's equator. The seasons change because the Earth is revolving around the sun. The age of the Earth is 5,500 million years. Antarctica is situated in the South Pole. Africa is called the Dark Continent. The Alps mountain is situated in Europe. The Suez Canal connects the Red Sea and the Mediterranean Sea. The shortest day in the northern hemisphere is December 21 to 22. The Earth's rotation on its axis is from west to east. Rainfall related to mountains is called orographic rainfall. The waterway that gives the source of terrestrial positions of the basin is lakes. Friendship Bridge on Oxus River connects Uzbekistan and Afghanistan. Johor Strait separates Singapore and Malaysia. Strait of Dover separates England and France. Bay of Biscay is situated between France and Spain. The longest underwater tunnel, Seikan Tunnel, is located in Japan. The most populous metropolitan area is Tokyo. The coldest region of the world is Siberia. The diameter of the Earth at the equator is 12,753 kilometers. The Earth orbits the Sun at 107,320 kilometers per hour. The Sun shines vertically on the equator twice a year. The country with the longest summer, France. The standard time of Pakistan is 5 hours ahead of Greenwich Mean Time. Sun rays are vertical over the Tropic of Cancer on June 21. The minimum distance between the Sun and the Earth occurs on the 3rd of January. The period of the lunar month is 27.50 days. Eperogeny is the result of vertical Earth movements. Greenwich is situated near London. Orogeny refers to upliftment at sub-continental scale due to horizontal Earth movements. The Red Sea is an example of a rift valley. The elastic rebound theory deals with earthquakes. A graben is a downfaulted area. The focus of plutonic earthquakes is at great depth in the interior of the Earth. The cradles of civilization have been plains. The ionosphere is vital for telecommunications. Cirrocumulus clouds are likely to cause heavy rainfall. A cyclone is a low-pressure system with anti-clockwise winds in the northern hemisphere. Warm air tends to rise up through cold air because the warm air is less denser. The highest salinity is found in the Assal Lake. An iceberg is a floating mass of ice. Chlorine is the most abundant component of salts in the sea. Globigerina ooze is found in great abundance in the Atlantic Ocean. The Mediterranean Sea has the lowest salinity. Organisms that live on the ocean bottoms are benthos. Grassland of Asia is called steppe. Rice needs heavy rainfall and high temperature. Viticulture is the cultivation of grapes. Horticulture is growing of flowers and fruits. Humid farming is farming in rainy season. World's largest coffee producer is Brazil. In Pakistan, iron ore is found in Calabash. An example of a footloose industry is electronic industry. The Aborigines of North America are called Red Indians. A hinterland is an area that lies behind a seaport and supplies the bulk of its exports. A local wind that blows from sea towards land is sea breeze. The river Irrawaddy is the lifeblood of Myanmar. Gilbert Islands is known as Kiribati. Sheffield has been famous for cutlery industry. Khartoum lies on the Nile River. Diego Garcia is an island in the Indian Ocean. The Gulf Stream is a warm current in the Atlantic Ocean. The most common salt in seawater is sodium chloride. Sericulture refers to the rearing of silkworms. The Benelux countries are Belgium, Netherlands, and Luxembourg. Shisham is a hardwood tree. Speleology is the scientific study of caves. Horse latitudes refer to the subtropical high-pressure belt. The Dead Sea is a salt lake and the lowest point on Earth below sea level. The yak are found in Tibet. The Atacama Desert lies in Chile. The Suez Canal was constructed in 1869. The Rhine Valley is a rift valley. The Aswan Dam is in Egypt. Forest soil is rich in organic matter. The River Po flows in Italy. The biggest exporter of food is Europe. The largest producer of pig iron is China. The largest copper-producing country is Chile. Bedrock means the solid rock of the earth. Basin is a low area of land. Cataract is a large waterfall. Bore is a wave caused by tides. Theory continental drift, the Earth land masses are moved throughout time. Erosion is the process by which the surface of the Earth is worn away. Humidity is the amount of water vapors in the air. Meander is a bend of a river. Marshland is the wetland in which trees or shrubs are the dominant form vegetation. Tropical climate includes considerable rain and 3 distinct seasons. Woodland is an area dominated by trees and shrubs. Cyclone is a large system of winds. Drought is a period of dry weather caused by lack of rain. Gulf of Mannar is located in the Indian Ocean. Straits of Florida connects Gulf of Mexico with the Atlantic Ocean. Straits of Florida is located between Cuba and Bahamas.